What's up, Uncle Chan Bub? You mean it's Mir. I'm back with another video, and I got story time on the best hit I got my entire lifetime. So grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, sit back and enjoy the video. So this happened like many months ago. So it was this joint that followed me from TikTok. She followed me on the gram too. So I clicked her picture when I was like scrolling through my little Instagram story joint. I was like, yo, she look like a cool little joint. But I went on that joint and she ain't have no fucking pictures or no highlights. So I'm like, yo, fuck, you trying to catfish me? So I DM'd her. I'm like, yo, what's up? This and that. Let me see a picture of you, this and that. You look like a cool little joint. I got her number. And then she told me how old she is. So we just chatting that shit up. I don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoos. I don't want nobody but Nay until you fall asleep. Honey bun, you gonna stop playing, yeah. You're gonna lie. So we finally decided to link. So she talking about she was trying to slide on me at like 5 a.m. I was like, we not fucking doing that. It's not that type of party. So I was like, just let me know when you free and then we gonna set something up. So fast forward, she finally like slid on me. So I was like, let me know when you outside. Now before she let me know when she was outside, I was downstairs with my mom and my sister. And I'm just like chilling. I'm like fucking nervous because I want her to slide, but I was trying to sneak her in. And my mom and them was downstairs. So she finally texted me. She was like, Mir, I'm outside. So I'm like, oh, word. I was like, I'm about to come get you and talk to my mom. So 30 fucking minutes went by and my mom finally went upstairs. So she finally came in. I'm like, yo, fuck did I just link with LeBron? Like fuck, we about to go hoop. Like, why the fuck is she so tall? I'm like, yo, like, what's up? So I finally linked with her. And my sister on the couch, she said, what's up? And I'm like, yo, did she smoke a fucking pack of fucking Newports before she came in the crib? Her voice ashy as shit. So I was like, fuck all this shit, man. It's cool. So I'm like, before we even went upstairs, I'm like, chill, bro. Like don't be all loud. So, cause she on the phone with her little girlfriend or whatever, and she loud as shit, like, calm the fuck down. So my mom in the room, she didn't even go to sleep yet. I'm like, yo, be quiet, this and that. She was like, why the fuck you trying to get me to be quiet? Like, ho, you loud as shit. Like, we not at the fucking basketball arena. Relax. So we finally got in the crib. I got the red LEDs on. I got a little Netflix. I came in and I start fucking blinking this shit. She talk about like, fuck you, a dancer. I'm like, yo, I can't blink at the fucking cooch. So fast forward, we laying in the bed and I gave her a remote. So tell me why she gonna put on fucking tall girl? Because she tall as shit and she need to be playing in the fucking NBA. So I just let that shit slide. We just chilling, like shaking a little awkward, but I'm trying to like make her comfortable. So I'm making sure she like lay on me and shit. And then we not kissing, none of that shit. So my fucking weenie start getting hard. And I'm like making sure she get on top of me so she can feel that shit. But like, you mean? So she touching that shit, she rubbing on my fucking weenie. And like fast forward, she start moving down the shit. So she moving down and she keep looking at me. I'm like, yo, you like stop playing with the fucking weenie and put it in your mouth. So she playing, and then about time she fast forward, she put the fucking joint in her fucking mouth. So I'm like, yo, like she was like, before she even went down, she was like, yo, I'm about to go crazy. I'm like, yeah, alright. Bro, she start fucking chewing me down. I mean, like, she was chewing me to the point where I felt like I was like, I couldn't fucking feel my body. Like, it's like she like sucked the soul out of me, literally. She had no fucking gag reflex. She just chewing the shit out of me. So she just chewing me. I'm moving her fucking head around, this and that. I'm just watching her do that shit. She playing with that shit all sloppy and shit, right? So I'm like, yo, I'm about to nut in your mouth. About time, like she just chewing me for a couple minutes. I'm just, you mean? So while she throwing up and all this extra shit, I nut. And it's like all this shit on my wood. I'm like, yo, you was supposed to swallow my fucking nut. Why you playing with the weenie? Eat the weenie up, eat the weenie up, eat the weenie up. So she playing with it. And I'm just like, after I nut, I'm just looking at it and she looking at me. I can't even move. I'm paralyzed from down below. I don't got no towel in my room. So I gotta walk out my room and like this, make sure I don't drop none of the, on the ground. I get out, start cleaning up. So around that time, I'm like, all right, bro, she started playing around. So after I got cleaned up, I put my clothes on. We just looking at each other. She looking at me, I'm looking at her. And we still watching a movie. So she started trying to touch my weenie again, but she was on her period. And I'm not hitting no chick on period. Nigga, we not doing that. It's not that type of fucking party, honey bun. So fast forward, we just watching the movie, and it's about that time to go. So cleaned up everything, cool and all. I get my stuff on, she get her stuff on. She called her Uber, and then we walking downstairs. She walking downstairs. We just sitting on my little like drawing, and we just chopping that shit up. Her Uber came, and she finally left, and then like we just never spoke after that. Then fast forward, she like stopped fucking with me or whatever. And then she like randomly texted me. I'm like, yo, what's up? Can I get some links again? Cause she gave me that joint. She was like, no, I'm weird as shit. I was using her for clout. Cause I made her fucking into a story time. How the fuck am I using you for clout when you don't have no clout for me to use? Honey bunny, you gotta have clout in order for me to use some fucking clout off of you. I didn't even say your fucking name. So I just never talked to her again, and she still be viewing my story. And if you see this, I still want my fucking weenie sucked. You can't just chew me like that. Please, Mirror Jr. And then just going about your day. I'm gonna need a fucking round two, something like that. But I don't want to kiss. I don't want none of that. I just want you to fucking bop my glizz. And after that, we just never talk. And we just go our separate ways. And like, you mean? She cool little, you mean? Blicking the cooch. Honey bun, can you suck my weenie? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And you mean?